Good morning, dear children. Today, once again, we are back to our geography class. Today, let us learn new chapter from geography, that is major domains of the earth and relief features. The four major domains of the earth are the lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. So let us learn in detail. Major domains of the earth. We know that the earth is only planet which has life. In this section we will study the major domain of the earth. The four major domains of the earth are lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. So the lithos means stone. The first major domain is lithosphere. On Greek language, lithos means stone. Therefore, lithosphere is the solid portion of the earth. There are two main divisions of lithosphere. First one is the large land masses are known as the continent of the huge and basic called the oceans. Next we have hydrosphere. Hydro means water. More than 71% of earth is covered with water, and hydro here on earth, water is the form of oceans, river, lake, glacier, underground water, and vapor atmosphere. Ocean are the main parts of hydrosphere. The four major oceans are the Pacific Ocean, the Antarctic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Atlantic. Last one is Arctic Ocean. And the third main domain of the earth is the atmosphere. Atmosphere means vapor. The earth is surrounded by a layer of gas called the atmosphere. It provides us with the air we breathe and protect us from harmful effects of sun's rays. The atmosphere is divided into four layers, that is troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. And the thermosphere contains 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen and 1% other gas. So four major domain of the earth is biosphere. Bio means life. So it is the biosphere that contains all the three domains, that is land, water, and air. The biosphere is broadly divided into plant kingdom and animal kingdom. Next topic we have, that is landforms of the earth. Landforms are natural, geographical, or physical features of the earth surface. Collectively, these includes mountains, plains, coastal plains, desert, and islands. Let us learn about this landform in details. First, we have mountains. Mountains, thousands of meters above the land surface. Mountains are landforms that rise up to thousands of meters above the land surface. These are solid rocky masses present in long chain. The tips of mountain are called peaks. So standing at mountain Everest in Himalaya is the highest. The long chain of mountain is called the mountain range, and some other mountain range include, here we can see the Himalayas mountains range run 2,400 kilometers across north of India under Himalaya mountain range. Mount Everest, that is 8,848 meters above sea level. And Alps in southern Europe, Ural between Europe and Asia, and Andes Mountain in South America, which is the longest mountain range in the world. Next we have plateau. Plateau are purely leveled highland areas among steeps, slopes of surrounding hills. These are raised, flat surface areas bounded by cliffs or steep slopes. We have Tibetan Plateau, Antarctica Plateau, Deccan Plateau. Tibetan Plateau is the highest and the largest plateau of the world, and roof of the world. So low plateau are good for farming, and high plateaus are good for livestock grazing, and barren like desert. And next we have plains. Plains are vast stretches of open grasslands drained by river, which is found in inland plain, coastal plain, and soil is fertile, and plains are rich in forest and farmlands, and coastal plains are located along the sea coast and mainly these popular tourist spots. So dear children, we have already learned what is lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. So under lithosphere, continents included, while smaller land masses are called island. They are surrounded by water on all sides. So there are seven continents on the earth in order of size. Their size, they are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, Australia. Their size and population is given as under. So we know that Asia is the largest continent of on the earth, and it occupies about one third the land of the world. About 58% of the people of the world live in Asia. There are now more than 46 countries in Asia. Our country is one of them. In fact, Asia and Europe together belong to the same landmass. They are not separated by large watermass. Ural Mountains and the Ural Mountains and the Ural River separated Europe from Asia. So together they are called Eurasia. But all but for all practical purposes, Europe is treated as a separate continent, and Africa is next to Asia in size. And the Suez Canal separated it from Asia. It is only continent of the world which has the Tropic of Cancer and Equator and the Tropic of Capricorn passing through it. And then we have North America, the third largest continent of the world. And after Asia and Africa, it is about 8 times the size of India. Okay, it was Columbus who discovered this continent in 1492 AD. Next, we have South America. In the fourth largest continent of the world after Asia, Africa, and North America, it is more than 5 times the size of India. North America and the South America also form a single landmass before they were separated by the Panama Canal. Next, we have Australia is the smallest continent of the earth. It's sometimes called an island continent. It is surrounded on all sides by seas and oceans. Can you name them? That is Antarctica. We have Antarctica. It's a big continent. It lies around in South Pole. It is always covered with snow and ice. So under hydrosphere we have the hydrosphere, as we already read, that it's all the water bodies on the earth's surface, namely oceans, seas, lakes, river, together with snow and ice, are collectively called the hydrosphere. Under hydrosphere we have oceans, and oceans are largest water bodies separated by continents. These are four oceans of the earth. They are all interconnected. In order of size, they are the Pacific the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean. The water bodies which surrounded the continent of Antarctica is only an extension of the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Ocean. So in your book, detail is given about the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Indian Ocean, and last, the Arctic Ocean is given here, so read it by yourself. Next, we have the biosphere. So biosphere means life exists only in narrow zone where land, water, and air come in contact. It is because of this narrow zone called biosphere. And we have some harmful effects of disturbing the balance of biosphere. But remember, it is the ideal state of the biosphere that supports all kinds of life. Any disturbance in this ideal state may cause havoc to all kinds of life, difficulties in all kinds of life, because each one supports the other. Living organisms are broadly divided into plant kingdom and animal kingdom. They maintain a balance under ideal condition of natural existence, but this balance is disturbed due to our negligence. So it may cause much havoc, for instance. So this leads to flooding, more and more vehicles run on the roads. Even the latest advances in science and technology have done little to contain the harmful effect of this expansion. Factory dams and discharges are continuously polluting our water bodies and air, which even natural cannot purify. So the waters of our holy river like the Ganga are also being polluted because of factory waste and other pollutants that are constantly being poured into them. And we have that is major domains of the earth. So we have already read in detail about mountains and plateaus, and last but not the least we have plains. So this was all about major domains of the earth and relief feature. Thank you very much.